Hello, right, I promised I'd do a video. At least it's what happened the other day with the poker. Right, so this is how it goes. One man under gun plus two calls. Where blinds 200, 400, no ante. I'm under gun plus three. I raise 1200. This is how it happened though, to the letter. I put 1500 in chips, saying raise 1200. Anyway, goes round, blinds fold. No, actually, under the gun called, under the gun plus one called. I was under the gun plus three. I called. I raised. So obviously there's two prior to the blinds in. So it's under the gun plus one is already in. I've raised. Flop comes down. Oh, sorry. The two limpers obviously called. Flop comes down. 10, 6, 7. I've got pocket 8s. And on that board, and away they all and ahed about calling. Oh, to get to the point as well about that. The 1500, they swept the pot in and didn't give me my change. Gave everyone else's change, but not mine. So the game was run pretty badly anyway. And there's quite donkeyish going on. Lots of donkeyish going on. Anyway, the first guy that called, the one before me, in order, he was a very loose player. Any case, right? The flops, obviously, as I said, I jam. I'd already raised 1200. The pot's now swelled to well over 4k nearly. So I jam for the remaining 2400. The guy under the gun that limped waited under nav for so long and eventually called. The geezer next to me took even longer and then eventually called. So they both called my all in. So the information I got so far is they've either got a draw or something to do with this flop, maybe a pair. They've already had me beat. They might have an overpair, but they're being very sly about it. Turns out, you'll hear in a minute. Turn card comes, jack. Side pot, obviously, no action, checking it down. The river card comes, 8, giving me a set. So I've now got a trip 8. I already guessed that there's a straight. I've already lost, but maybe a fluke of 2 pair by the donkey and an overpair by the other guy who was quite tight. I'm looking at the trips, might be a winner. I tabled my cards. Donkey boy has king 9. Why the hell he called the flop with another man to come anyway? And knowing that he'd watched me play, he knew how tight I was, or how tight I appeared, put it that way. Anyway, no action on the turn, no action on the river. Very suspicious. But as I was a new man, they all know each other. So the bloke next to me knew the other geezer was donk and calls with shit. Could have isolated me in the pot by on the turn or the river betting him out. Especially as I find out afterwards he had aces. Now who the hell on a 10, 7, 6 board with a man that's jammed and another man that's cool, with it being quite straighty, doesn't re-pop it, or even if they've got aces overpair, try and build the pot? Why would he not try and build the pot? It's it's blatantly obvious. But anyway, I have analysed in my head a million times. Have I done it wrong? Have I done it right? What did I do wrong? Should I have jammed pre-flop with the 8s, knowing I was quite short stacked anyway? But then it was a bit of an overbet if I jammed. Even though the 2 limpers, I didn't really want to scare them out of the pot and make no chits out of it, because 8s isn't that bad, and I didn't really think, because of the way they were playing, they were useless anyway. Making rather strange plays and calls. I've overanalyzed it a million times in my head. I do it every time with every hand I ever do. Every time I never knocked out. It's the whole reason I started recording my games in the first place. Anyway, that's the tournament thing. Hope you lot understand it. But obviously, if you understand a bit about poker, you understand the logic behind what I've been saying. Cheers, boys and girls.